People ask us why we did it. I think the answer starts with our love for our community, our people, and of course our downtown. Each of us brought something to the table, not just marketing, finance, development, and construction skills, but also relationships, energy, and most of all, we had a vision of recreating an experience of significance which would be wholesome and affordable for families, historically meaningful, with mind-blowing technology. That's how we came up with our slogan, an experience to remember.
The Melba opened in 1934 in another location on Main Street. The building was built in 1875 as an opera house, later became a mercantile store around 1916, and then was converted into the Melba Theater in 1940. It's been operating ever since. For most of the years, there were a few years that there were some downtimes for remodel and renovation, but ever since it's been a theater.
Everybody has a Melba story. It was Adam's first job in high school, and his grandmother had her high school graduation here in the 1940s.
A friend told us she was selling tickets here in the mid-1950s, and it's where she met her husband.
Another friend shared with us that her father had brought her to the Melba when she was just 7 years old. And since he passed away when she was young, that is one of the few sweet memories she has of her dad.
We've heard tons of Melba stories. This place unifies the community, and as someone recently told us, it feels like coming home to an old friend.
The renovation started with feasibility assessments. Once we determined it was structurally and financially feasible, we bought the building and worked our plan. We served as our own general contractor, designers, and the primary workers. With extensive water damage and the need for completely new electric, heating and air, neon, flooring, completely new projection and surround sound, we hired out as much as we could afford and came in right on budget, at approximately half the cost the original architect had estimated. We restored the front facade entrance very close to the original, down to replicating the original door handles, but we didn't do this alone. We engaged the community for help, and it became a community project. Citizens Bank was encouraging us from day one with their advice, their downtown revitalization loan rate, and the Citizens Bank Impact Grant of $5,000 to support our project. As we finished our project, they helped us get another grant of $20,000 through the Federal Home Loan Bank.
Main Street Bates will help defer the costs on a few of the projects through their mini grants. MCS Rentals helped us with extended use of equipment. Seating from Marshall Dry Goods on Main Street, they helped us get our fabric at cost. Babs Upholstery shut down for 2 weeks to help sew the seats and put them back together. Intimidator Incorporated helped us with powder coating. Janelle's dad, Steve Summers, along with the help of Batesville High School Agri Department, sanded, stained, and finished each armrest. John 316 helped install the seats, and the community has purchased seats to the Save My Seat campaign, which helped us cover the cost. There are so many individuals who donated material and labor, and friends who volunteered during the demolition and the cleanup that we could never thank them all. We are so grateful for the amazing support along the way. And with that support, we have redone almost every square inch of this building.
Our Hollywood-style red carpet grand opening gala was held on August 12, 2016. It was a black tie affair, and we showed The Wizard of Oz. It was a historic night, and after the show, we all crowded out into Main Street as we turned on the neon. It was a night to remember. Our amazing projection and surround system have impressed our guests, and the $4 ticket price has kept it affordable for families and groups to share the experience. We have a separate sound system for concerts, and we've hosted several, including the Black History Month celebration and a sold-out James Taylor Carole King tribute concert for Main Street.
Between Thanksgiving and Christmas, we celebrated a very Melba Christmas. Business sponsors helped cover the cost, and we introduced a series of 9 of our favorite Christmas movies, like It's a Wonderful Life, White Christmas, Polar Express, and others, free of charge so the whole community could enjoy. Most had never even seen these movies on the big screen. We decorated the exterior, and with the hope of the Christmas season and the nostalgia of the Melba and our favorite movies, it became an experience that was so much more than we could have ever wished for. For a little while, the whole town felt like family, and we felt like kids waking up on Christmas morning.
We aren't finished yet. Our future plans include completing the balcony and improving the front sidewalk.
We are still working on our history corner in the lobby, and with an old building, there's always something to work on. But we're so excited to share with you how far we've come and hope that you, our guest, will have an experience to remember.